Hello students. In this lecture video, I'll be discussing about 6.3 topic in Saraswati book of Health and Physical Education, that is measurement of cardiovascular fitness. So there are a variety of tests which will test the fitness of your cardiovascular system. Now what is this cardiovascular system? Basically your hearts and the muscles basically that use oxygen to produce the physical movements. So there are a particular these types of tests to measure the cardiovascular fitness. First is Howard step test. Now this is also called as aerobic fitness test. It was developed by Broha and others in 1943. What do we need for this is we need a gym bench or a box which is 20 inches high for men and 16 inches high for women. And we need a tape for measurement and a stopwatch. Now let us see how this test is conducted. So this box bench is kept over here, and then the person whose test has to be undergone, that person has to jump up, down, up and down. So this basically has to be carried out for 50 minutes. So there has to be a rate of 30 steps per minute, and it has to be 150 steps. After that, the stopwatch is ended and the time basically ends, and then the heartbeats are counted. Now when they are counted between 1 to 1.5 minutes, then 2 to 2.5 minutes, and in between 3.5 minutes after the completion of the test. So this will actually give you the fitness index score, that is equal to 100 into test duration in seconds divided by 2 into sum of heartbeats in recovery periods. Now let us understand this. Test duration in seconds means that how much time is taken to complete those 30 steps for completing the total test, which is generally 5 minutes. Okay. Then it is divided by 2 into sum of heartbeats in recovery period. So the number of heartbeats are counted. The sum of those heartbeats in the recovery periods means after the completion of the test when the heart is going back to its normal state. That is the recovery period. For example, the total duration of test was 300 seconds. Number of heartbeats between recovery period of 1 to 1.5 minutes is 90. 2 to 2.5 minutes 80, and 3 to 3.5 minutes 70. So fitness index score will be 100 into 300. 2 into sum of these 90 plus 80 plus 70, that is 240. That comes out to be 62.5. Then we have a table where we can rate that what is the cardiovascular fitness measurement. Is it excellent, good, average, below average or poor? For male and female, that index is different as we are using the equipment that is also different. So the advantage is that minimum type of equipment is required, easy setup. The only disadvantage is the characteristics among individuals, because it is regarding the height of the box. So if a person's height is less, so that can be a technical glitch in this type of test. Next is Rockport 1 mile test. So from this test, actually 1 mile walking test it is, and the volume of oxygen which is basically used, okay, that during this process, that is measured. So for this we need a 400-meter track, a stopwatch and a weighing scale. So the 1 mile or 1609 meters are walked, and then the time period is noted, and also the volume of oxygen O max, that is calculated. How? This is the formula given over here, where body weight is taken into consideration, age, gender and time, as well as heart rate. According to the body weight, it should be in pounds. Gender, male is given 1, female 0. That is according to the index of this which will be given. Time is in minutes and heart rate in beats per minute, and age is in years. What is the advantage? Minimum equipment is required, and there are no, you can say, any athlete can carry out this. Only disadvantage is specific facilities are required for this test. What type of facility? We need a track to conduct this. Now, in the next lecture video, we will be discussing about the computation of fitness index, how we compute, how we calculate the fitness index score.